Alright guys, Liverpool have just beaten AC Milan by 2 goals to 1, and in doing so have become the first team in the history of English teams in the Champions League to win all 6 Champions League group games, which, is some achievement, to be fair. Considering there's 4 teams in the Champions League a season from England, or usually is anyway, and there's been group stages in the Champions League for about 30 years, I think. So that's 120 attempts, and Liverpool are the first. So that's quite an achievement. And to be honest, Liverpool didn't have to be too great tonight. Milan didn't look like a team at all who were desperate to win. They knew they had to win, but they didn't look like they were desperate to win it. And for a team that is at the moment the best team in Italy, that's not a great look for Italian football. When Liverpool didn't have to win the game at all. I think the Bundesliga is definitely the second best league in Europe at the moment, behind the Premier League. But yeah, in this group, Liverpool and Atletico Madrid are through. AC Milan took the lead through a corner that was poorly defended by Liverpool, I think that's fair to say. Minamino on the front post had to get something on it to clear it. He couldn't let it go free to Alisson. Came at Alisson too quickly, so he couldn't hold on to it. And you can't really expect him to with the speed on the ball. And if he fumbled it and it fell to Fikayo Tomori, who had a fairly easy finish to make it 1-0. And Liverpool equalised about 10 minutes afterwards. Oxlade-Chamberlain went on a good run, got a good shot off. Mike Maignan fumbled it a bit, and it fell to Salah, and it was quite a good finish from Salah. It wasn't like a screamer by any means, but it wasn't easy for him to score. He just put it in the roof of the net, and that he made it level. And Divock Origi got the winner in the second half when Sadio Mane's shot was blocked, and Origi produced a looping header over Maignan. It was very similar to Richarlison's third goal against Arsenal last night, but the only one that actually counted. Origi's done it again, hasn't he? Scored the winner in a game for Liverpool. He is just amazing, Divock Origi. Liverpool rested quite a lot of players in the starting 11. In Liverpool's best 11, I think the only players who started for Liverpool tonight who would be in Liverpool's best 11 when everyone's fit are Salah, Mane and Alisson. Nat Phillips made his first start of the season. I think it was his first start of the season. I think the only time he's really had significant minutes this season were the second half against Preston in the League Cup. And he played quite well, considering he hasn't really had a game in about 5-6 months now. He's definitely a Premier League level defender. I'd quite happily keep him at Liverpool, but the thing is, he's not going to get game time, so really he needs to leave for the benefit of his own career. Because he could easily start for a team like Burnley as like a replacement for James Tarkowski. He's a lot better with his feet than people give him credit for. He's obviously very good in the air. I think he's a very good defender. He maybe lacks pace a little bit, but he's a very good defender, I think. Konate also had a good game tonight, I thought, partnering Phillips. Tsimikas, usually very good, was good tonight. I thought Minamino struggled to really make an impact on the game a bit. But other than that, it was just a good enough performance for Liverpool to get the win. Milan were very disappointing, to be honest. They just didn't go for it at all until the last 5 minutes, and when they did go for it, they just left themselves completely open because they went for it too much. Like they needed to like just attack when possible, but also keep men back. But in the last 5 minutes, they were just throwing everyone, bar maybe one centre back forward. It was just ridiculous decision making from AC Milan. Although they did have a good opportunity through Frank Kessie, which Alisson did quite well to save a one-on-one. Liverpool did also have a few other chances. Oxlade-Chamberlain had a good chance at the end of the game, but the goalkeeper did quite well to put him off, really. But yeah, Liverpool through to the round of 16. So are Atletico Madrid in this group. Same with Man City, they were already through. And yeah, it should be an interesting round of 16. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.